Okay, hello everybody. I just got back from a run. I was listening to a podcast. I've been sourcing some different educational tech platforms and all that, and I ran across a podcast that's talking about edX. If you're not familiar with edX.org, it was originally started by MIT and Harvard way back in the day when MOOCs, large open source classes in universities, you basically could attend virtually and all that. And now they have just a plethora. This is not about edX per se. It's about the edX plugin on ChatGPT and sort of exploring that together. So again, I'm in my Plus account. I opened the plugin store and I'm going to search for edX. Here we go. All right, now it's installed. Now, I have not used this yet. I'm not quite sure. I've listened to the podcast. I got a strong indication for how to use it. So I'm going to start with something very basic, and that is, can you recommend, if I can type, as always, it's always fun to type in front of you. Can you recommend an AI class or course for someone who is non-technical but wants to explore real business uses for AI? Okay, so this should be searching all of EdTech's platform. Again, they have any number of executive ed, full university enrollment, credentialed programs, micro-credentialed, certificate programs, actual degrees. I mean, it's just absolutely an amazing ecosystem. So here we go. It's saying that it's found me a course. Gives me the link. Okay, very good. So nice. It's kind of augmented search for edX. Kind of cool, but let's see if we can do something even cooler with it. Okay, so I'll catch you up with what I've done here. I've basically gone through and asked it a number of questions. So you saw the first one. I was basically looking for an AI class for non-technical. Then I asked, what are some actual business use cases you can share from any of the AI courses, and sort of gave me some great possible courses or lessons that have that. Mediocre. I wasn't too impressed. So I said, can you share any case studies that profile the use of AI, trying to see how far it will take you into the curriculum or syllabus or content of the courses. Here, it kind of gave me sorry, can't do that, and reverted back to some of these up here. So then I just asked, okay, well, what can I use this plugin for? All right, well, maybe I should have started there. So course search, program search, degree search, bootcamp search, executive ed search, lesson search, video search, which is interesting, and quiz search to actually find quizzes and maybe test your knowledge. I said, okay, are there any upcoming boot camps on generative AI? And it did. It gave me 3 upcoming boot camps on generative AI. And now I'm just going to ask, can you share some quizzes so that I can test my business knowledge? I'm going to try to say business knowledge as opposed to technical knowledge. Business knowledge. Again, me and spelling. On the use of AI, use and adoption, on the use and adoption of AI in the business context. I guess it's a bit redundant, but glorious thing with ChatGPT, it doesn't mind. It's able to generate a quiz. It may not. I may just completely flatline here, and that'll be the end of the show. Hopefully it goes fast so I don't have to pause. I'm sorry. Okay, so no specific quizzes. I'm sure there's quizzes. I'm being very hyper specific here. It's a great plugin to have. Again, there's a lot that's free on edX. Not all of it. Some is tens of thousands of dollars. Again, it's a real, like this one. Okay, online masters in AI from UT Austin. Don't know. Let's see how much this one is, and then I'll close this lesson out because this is not about, so $10,000. But there's a bunch of free things on here. You can get micro-credentials and all that. Again, this is not an edX commercial. Just wanted to show you the plugin and different ways to think about plugins. It's interesting that companies are using this as an augmented or ancillary search for their own website, because we know search bars on websites are really, really bad. If we services, certainly law firms, it's interesting that we're always looking for sort of a Google search environment across the enterprise. I'm wondering, obviously there's data privacy issues and all that kind of stuff. Using sort of ChatGPT, is there a way to sort of create a plugin here? Probably too many privacy and security things. Regardless, I wanted to show you another use case for